I rule my lane without decree. No banners waved in front of me. Street monarchy, grew from trust. Earn respect, not forced by love. No lineage, no royal name. Just discipline and steady aim. I didn't claim a sovereign role. I behave with full control. Monarchy exists in frame. How you carry weight and blame. Street monarchy reads the tone. How you moving left alone. I learned posture speaks before any title hits the floor. People follow what is calm, not the loud or unarmed. No crown, one, no decree. Still the block adjusting me. Stand composed, move properly. Street monarchy. Street monarchy, quiet reign, power earned, not entertained. No illusion, no ceremony. Street monarchy. I saw borrowed crowns collapse. Under pressure they couldn't grab. Street monarchy survived because it never had to lie. I don't seek to dominate. I stabilize the state. Leadership shown in restraint. Not intimidation gain. Monarchy maintained by code. Consistency bears a load. I don't flex, I don't demand. That's the standards, take a stand. Street monarchy keeps me clear when confusion circles near. I lead by being exact. That's the power I enact. No spectacle, no pageantry, just presence and integrity. Stand composed, move properly. Street monarchy. Street monarchy, quiet reign, power earned, not entertained. No illusion, no ceremony. Street monarchy. If my crown is just my name, I will guard it from decay. Ruled by example, only street monarchy. Steel break, solid stage. Leadership by balance. No noise, no anarchy. Street monarchy. Steel break, solid stage. Leadership by balance. No noise, no anarchy. Street monarchy. Street monarchy, firmly grown, built from truth and self-control. When the moment calls on me, street monarchy. Horns fade low, pavement stays. Order holds through changing days. Street monarchy complete, standing firm on steady feet. I design success in quiet rooms. Let my exits charted doom. Blueprint hidden from the crowd. I don't speak it out loud. Every angle double check. Every weakness pre-corrected. I don't rush what I can build. Patience sharpens every year.
Dark means unseen, not evil tone. I plan where I stand alone. Light attracts unnecessary eyes. I move best when hidden lies. Blueprint heavy with intent. Every loss already spent. I prepare before I leap. Sleep replaced with promise kept.
Silent plans, steady hand. Future build before it lands. No exposure, no display. Blueprint guides the way. Dark blueprint mapped in mind. Every step is pre-designed. No surprise, no retreat. Dark blueprint under my feet.
I saw chaos born from haze. Careless moves, potential wasted. I learned order beats the rush. Structure over blind trust. Every rival telegraphs when they move without a graph. I let patterns write their fall while I don't appear at all. Dark blueprint keep me sane when emotion tempts the lane. I consult the plan I drew when the noise is breaking through. Not paranoia, just respect for outcomes I must protect. Victory loves preparation. Silence fuels my elevation. No
impulse drives my fate. I decide, then I wait. Calculated, code complete. Blueprint under every beat. Dark blueprint mapped in mind. Every step is pre-designed. No surprise, no retreat. Dark blueprint under my feet. If the plan must change its skin, adaptation still within. Blueprint breathes but never bends. Guides me through the bitter end.
Lines aligned, pressure drops, every move already locked. No panic, no distress, dark blueprint readiness.
Dark blueprint, quiet and strong. Built the path I walk along. While the world reacts in heat, I move calm, blueprint complete. Ink fades, not silence stays. Plan survive the loudest days. Dark blueprint still unseen, but it brought me where I've been.
I signed my name in hardened hours when comfort tested inner power. Promises etched without appeal. Every word demanded still. I learned weight from every vow. Not tomorrow, only now. Iron Testament doesn't bend. It remembers how I stand. No witness cheer, no crowd agreed. It's discipline and urgent need. I didn't swear to sound brave. I swore to behave the same when nights grew long. Results stayed near. Fear dressed, not disappeared. Iron Testament stayed exact. Held me firm, kept me intact.
No eraser for the line. Once declared is mine. Stand steady, represent
Iron Testament.
Iron Testament. Forged and sworn through fatigue and doubt reborn. No revision, no resentment.
Iron Testament.
I watch words rusting weak at chest, folded quick under stress. I stay bound to what I said, even when it cost my head. Every trial refined intent, every scar a compliment. Iron taught me consequence, honor shaped by permanence. I don't bargain with my spine when temptation tests the line. I don't flinch, I don't pretend, I remember what I meant. Iron Testament guards my pace, keeps my form in precious space. No escape clause, no amend, just a vow until the end.
No excuse, no lament. Live the terms you represent. Stand steady, represent
Iron Testament.
Iron Testament. Forged and sworn through fatigue and doubt reborn. No revision, no resentment.
Iron Testament.
If the oath becomes my way, I will lift it, never breaks. Strength is proven by consent.
To the Iron Testament. Breath slow, jaw set, no retreat, no regret. Still calm, permanent. Iron Testament.
Iron Testament. Standing tall, I less pressure, outlast fall. Truth intact, no embellishment.
Iron Testament.
Forge fades low, echoes remain. Promise carried through the strain.
Iron Testament complete. Standing solid on my feet.
I pledge the values unseen, not the flags on magazine. Dark allegiance shows my spine when the cars cross the line. I don't swear to empty cause I commit the inner laws. Loyalty defined by proof, not by noise or borrowed truth. Dark allegiance isn't blind, it's alignment of the mind. I stand firm when lights go out, when applause turns into doubt. I don't bend for passing praise, I obey the code of stage. Shadow vows deeply meant, paid in full with intent. No crowd, no ceremony, just resolve and honesty. Stand aligned, no display. Dark allegiance, dark allegiance, dark allegiance. Quietly sworn, held to pressure, not adorned. No illusion, no convenience. Dark allegiance. I watch loyalty get sold for quick warmth and brittle gold. Dark allegiance held me still through temptation, through the chill. I don't trade my core for ease, I don't kneel to guarantees. I align with what is right, even when it costs a night. Allegiance isn't chains or fears, choosing truth when none are near. I don't seek to dominate, I remain accurate. Dark allegiance sharp in sight, keep keeps my compass tight. I move forward unashamed, bound by what I claim. No retreat, no convenience, just a vow and obedience. Stand aligned, no display. Dog allegiance, dog allegiance, dog allegiance. Quietly swore, held through pressure, not adorned. No illusion, no convenience. Dog allegiance. If my path turns dim and cold, I remember what I hold. Loyalty beyond appearance. Dog allegiance. Breath slow, heart firm, no fear, no swerve. Truth dominant, resilient. Dog allegiance, fully grown, carry strong when alone. Through the dark, my guidance stays. Dog allegiance. Plans fade out, shadows part. Compass steady in my heart. Dog allegiance, we're confirmed, I'm steady, steady.
I learned doctrine where errors kill. No rehearsal, no goodwill. Fatal doctrine taught precision. Every move demands decision. I don't rush, I don't assume. I measure twice inside the room. Where a fraction shifts the tide, I learned discipline applied. Doctrine doesn't come for nerves, it demands what you deserve. Fatal doctrine caught my sight, through consequences black and white. I studied cause before effect, calculated every step. One wrong move, you compromise. That's how doctrine stays alive. No forgiveness, no delay. Accuracy decides the day. Stay exact, full attention. Fatal doctrine. Fatal doctrine, razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine.
I saw sloppy habits fall when pressure raised the wall. Fatal doctrine punishes carelessness disguised as bliss. I refined habits, trimmed excess, will come under stress. Doctrine taught me how to slow, so outcomes stay controlled.
Fatal doctrine isn't cruel, it's alignment of the rule. I don't gamble with my role, I protect the overall. Every detail matters here, from intention down to gear. I don't guess, I don't drift, I commit with clarity fist.
No emotion, no neglect, every action must connect.
Stay exact, full attention. Fatal doctrine. Fatal doctrine. Razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine. If the margin feels too tight, I sharpen focus, not the fight. Discipline prevents destruction. Fatal doctrine.
Breath measure, vision lock, no panic, no shock, every move deliberate.
Fatal doctrine, fully known, guides the path I walk alone. Through precision, self-protection, fatal doctrine. Clock fades out, silence hums. Doctrine stays when action comes. Fatal doctrine, complete, every step exact and neat. I fight wars nobody sees.
Inside the mind, between beliefs. Chronic battles where you thin. Not from wounds, but discipline. Every day another round. Hold my ground without a sound. Warfare constant, never brief. Victory measured in relief. Not all wars use guns or fists. Some are fought and clenched persistence. Habits, doubt, and mental strain. Try to seize control again. I deploy structure and breath. Slow advances over death. Chronic warfare taught me how to endure without a vow. No medals, no parade, just survival day to day. Stand alert, constant care. This is chronic warfare. Chronic warfare, endless fight. Holding form through every night. No retreat, no repair. Living through chronic warfare. Chronic warfare, endless fight. Holding form through every night. No retreat, no repair. Living through chronic warfare. I watch people lose the war. Not from loss, but giving more. Than they had inside to give. Forgot how to truly live. I learned patience saves a soul. Long campaigns demand control. Chronic warfare needs restraint. Not every blow deserves a swing. I don't glorify the pain, I just manage the terrain. Mental trenches, guarded gates, know which fights to engage. Victory isn't total win, it's a stay and hold within. Chronic warfare made me wise, pick my battle, strategize. Hold the line, read the field, know when to strike, when to shield. Calculated, self-aware, chronic warfare. Chronic warfare, endless fight. Holding form through every night. No retreat, no repair. Living through chronic warfare. If the war outlasts the flame, let endurance earn the name. I don't need a final scare, I swear chronic warfare. Breath measured, muscles calm. Tactics over trauma, no collapse, no despair. Chronic warfare. Chronic warfare. Chronic warfare. Chronic warfare, master strength. Turning damage into gain. Still standing, still prepared. I endure chronic warfare. Drums slow down, battle hums. Another day still becomes chronic warfare understood. I survive the way I should.
I accepted terms written in strain, where loss explains the game. Blood ordinance wasn't chosen like it arrived through endless nights. Every rule enforced by cost, every breach reminded loss. I didn't ask for gentle law, I obeyed what I saw. Ordinance etched beneath the skin, bound by what I live within. Blood ordinance doesn't flex, it collects unpaid respects. I learned boundaries by breach, limits taught by what you reach. Every lesson soaked in red, truth enforced by what was said. No pardon, no plea. Rules carved painfully. Stand alert, read the warning.
Lord order, final code, paid in pain, enforcing low. No illusion, no contingency. Blood ordinance.
I saw mercy misapplied, turned discipline into pride. Blood ordinance, store the line. Separated yours from mine. I don't threaten, I conclude. Action speaks what words can't prove. Every rule remembers cost, paid once, never lost. Ordinance keeps order clear. When emotions interfere, I don't bend it for the day, I obey it all the way. Blood ordinance stands firm when temptations try to turn. I don't gamble with decree. I respect the severity, no excuse, no emergency. Truth applies universally. Stand exact, no distortion.
Blood order, final code, paid in pain, enforcing low. No illusion, no contingency. Blood ordinance.
If the roof feels hard to bear, that's the proof it keeps me fair. Strength defined by conformity to the blood ordinance.
Breathe slow, scars known, rules etched deep in bone.
no mercy, no indulgence, blood ordinance.
Blood ordinance.
Blood ordinance, fully bound, keeps my feet on solid ground. Through consequence and urgency, blood ordinance.
Blood ordinance.
Post-phase low, ink remains, rules persist through joy and pain. Blood ordinance.
Intact. Guiding every blood ordinance.
I read futures in cracked glass. Patterns show before they pass. Cities speak in subtle signs. If you learn how to read time. History loops with different skins. Same mistakes, new syndromes. Prophecy ain't magic tricks. It's observation mix. I watch cycles rise and fall from the alley to the mall. Urban lessons never lie, they just wait for sharper eyes. Every warning etched in stone, ignored by those who chase the throne. Prophecy doesn't shout loud, it hums beneath the crowd. Read the signs, check the pace. History repeats its face. Listen close, move carefully. Urban prophecy. Urban prophecy, street foresight. Predicts the dark before the light. No mystic road, no secrecy. Urban prophecy. Opposite of cautious speed, short-term hunger turning greed. I slowed down, adjusted lanes while others racing to the flames. Urban prophecy taught restraint before regret became my name. I don't guess I analyzed. Truth arrives before surprise. Every error leaves a clue, hidden plain, not misconstrued. If you study human need, you can chart where it will lead. Urban prophecy keep me calm when the future sounds alarmed. I prepare before it hits. That's the edge intelligence gives. No crystal ball, no decree, just cause and probability. See it now, act responsibly. Urban prophecy. Urban prophecy, street foresight. Predicts the dark before the light. No mystic road, no secrecy. Urban prophecy. If tomorrow shift its tone, I already be aligned. Forecast written in the streets. Urban prophecy. Eyes open, data clear, future close, never fear. Patterns talk, I listen deeply. Urban prophecy. Urban prophecy, understood. Turn survival into good. I move early, purposely guided by urban prophecy. Signs fade, signs remain. Future echoes through the rain. Urban prophecy, quietly walking forward wisely. Walking forward wisely. Walking forward wisely. Urban prophecy. Authority ain't granted by a tone. It's felt when you stand alone. No threat shouted, no demand. Just presence others understand. I don't raise voice, I raise standards. Actions cut sharper than banners. Respect measured by restraint, not volume or complaint. Raw authority is calm, never flexes form strong. It arrives before the word, understood, never heard. I move steady, eyes alert, command space without a burst. No applause, no command key, still the room adjust to me. No debate, no display. Truth walks in, no detail. No aggression, no apology. This is raw authority. Quiet reign, control without visible change. No force show, no fear deployed. Raw authority, unannoyed. I seen power scream for proof, while real strength stood aloof. The loudest often feel unsure of I am mass what isn't pure. I invest in discipline, that's where dominance begins. Authority rooted deep, where composure never sleeps. I don't chase respect with rage, I earn it page by page. Consistency speaks clear, long before the crowd draws near. Raw authority survives when distractions test the drive. It doesn't beg to be obeyed, it's accepted, not displayed. No intimidation gained, just clarity in the frame. Stand firm, let silence be. Raw authority, quiet reign. Control without visible change. No force shown, no fear deployed. Raw authority, unannoyed. If I lead by proof. Not by title, not by suit. Let results articulate what authority creates. Still stand, steady breath, no bluff, no excess. I speak, words free, authority, politics. Still stand, steady breath, no bluff, no excess. I speak, words free, authority, politics. Raw authority, born in trust. Strength that never needs to thrust. When chaos tries to toy, raw authority, be destroyed. Bass fades low, tension breaks. Room resets, subtle ways. Raw authority remains. Long after silence claims. Raw authority.
Midnight breathing through the alley smoke. Clock hands twitch while the concrete spoke. Lessons carved in every cracked street light. I learned truth under flickering night. Coins in my pocket weighed by regret. Dreams folded sharp like unpaid debt. Every step echoes choices I made. Shadow, remember promises frayed. Neon halos, crown a liquor store sign. Broken mirrors show a future misaligned. I hustle patience, I hustle pain. Turn cold memories into leverage game. Street taught math without a book. Survival sums nobody overlook. If hope is fragile, I guard it tight. Like fire cupped in the palm at night.
Breathe slow, hard, locked in rhythm. Every scar tells a system. We rise quiet, never boast. Gold steps where legends call. Midnight hustle. Grind in silence, still resolve. Built from violence, no applause. Just faith and muscle, till sunrise crowns a midnight hustle.
Rain taps codes on the windshield glass. Each drop ticks, seconds slipping past. Friends turn names on a memory wall. Some flew high, some chose to fall. I carry both like twin weights. Fuel for moves, I calculate. No throne gifted, none assumed. I carve my lane with sharpened doom. Patience thicker than city fog. Every lost log's in the catalog. I don't chase crowns, made of chrome. I build foundations, brick by stone. Every whisper doubts my route. I mute the noise, let purpose shout. Progress quiet, pressure loud. I bow to none but the vow.
Slow grind, no shortcuts taken. Every night, soul tested, shaken. We move smart, never subtle. Blueprint drawn in the struggle. Midnight hustle, grind in silence. Still resolve, built from violence. No applause, just faith and muscle. Till sunrise crowns the midnight hustle. If tomorrow never calls my name, let tonight remember the flame. No pity hymns, no borrowed pride.
only truth I lived inside. Heartbeat kicks like a war drum. Cold truth hums. Where I'm from. Hands dirty, vision clear. Future near, fear gone.
Midnight hustle, carved in stone. Earn respect, never long. From dusk until the sun will bust, I trust the grind. A midnight hustle.
City exhale, dawn arriving. Another night survive, still striving. Final fade, siren sleep. Midnight hustle, promise kept.
I didn't learn fast, I learned right. Stack my thoughts through sleepless night. Every lesson laid with care. Nothing rushed, nothing spare. Brick philosophy taught me wait. Foundations decide to wait. I don't chase the highest view, I secure the base first too.
Each idea tested hard before it earned a place apart. No abstract dreams without ground. Every thought must make a sound. Brick philosophy stays slow, but it's strong enough to grow. I don't preach what I don't build. Every word earned never spill. Lay it straight, measure twice. True survive, beyond advice. Build a mind with quality. Brick philosophy. Brick philosophy, solid thought. Built by effort, not by talk. No illusion, no apology. Brick philosophy. I watch fragile ideas fall. Built too fast, too thin, too tall. I chose density and time. Let patience strengthen every line.
Brick philosophy taught me depth. Value structure over breadth. I don't fold when pressure knocks, because my thinking's built in blocks.
Every setback adds a layer, stress reveals the true behavior. Brick philosophy keeps me calm, under storms I stay strong. No collapse, no shifting frame, cause the process stays the same. Slow build beats, sudden rise, every time the truth apply.
Steady pace, long term, wins the race. No fantasy, mentality. Brick philosophy.
Brick philosophy, solid thought. Built by effort, not by talk. No illusion, no apology. Brick philosophy. If success arrives too fast, it won't be built to last. I'd rather climb responsibly with brick philosophy.
Hands dusty, breath slow. Every brick I know. Mind strong, no fragility. Brick philosophy.
Brick philosophy, long view, built on truth and follow through. When trends fade and myths decay, brick philosophy stays. Dust settles, walls remain. Wisdom stands through years of rain. Brick philosophy, complete, standing firm beneath my feet.
I didn't chase controlling waves, I claimed ground I could maintain. Last dominion isn't loud, it's presence that command the crowd. No conquest built on fragile ground, I hold what I can truly bound. Dominion means responsibility, not ego fuels supremacy. I rule my breath, my time, my lane. That's a kingdom without chains. Last dominion starts inside, where discipline and truth collide. No empire of borrowed fear, just self-command, crystal clear. I don't need to own the world, a mastermind, that's what I earn.
no illusion, no expansion. Strength lives in self-commanding. Stand firm, no submission. Last dominion. Last dominion. Last dominion, final ground. Power held not passed around. No collapse, no division. Last dominion. I've seen empires built on noise, shatter fast from hollow poise. Last dominion doesn't rush, it withstands when others crush. Control begins where excuses end, where habits rule and minds defend. I don't govern by demand, I govern by how I stand. Every thought under command, every fear I reprimand. Last dominion keeps me whole when temptation seeks control. I don't bow to impulse kings, I decide the worth of things. Dominion earned, not seized, by mastering the unseen. No throne shown, no permission. Inner rule defines position. Self-command is the condition. Last dominion. Last dominion. Last dominion, final ground. Power held not passed around. No collapse, no division. Last dominion. If the world demands my soul, I refuse and take control. My final jurisdiction. Last dominion. Brave rule, vision clear, no doubt, no fear. Mind aligned, full ignition. Last dominion. Last dominion, calm command. Everything I am, I stand through all storms and attrition. Last dominion. Homes fade low, dust remains. Self-rule stronger than chains. Last dominion, complete. I stand firm on my feet.
Grammy Gospel.
My gospel wasn't written pews, it was lived on our shoes. Every verse written in strain, every lesson sealed in pain. I didn't learn faith from a book, I learned it from the looks of those who pray with empty hands, still standing, still the man. Grimy gospel never sweet, it bleeds truth through broken teeth. No salvation without scars, no forgiveness without bars. I watch hope kneel and rise again, underweight to bend most men. Gospel taught me not to fold when comfort leaves you cold. No quiet road, no golden cross, it's true to learn through loss. Listen close, let it settle. Grimy gospel, grimy gospel, grimy gospel. Raw belief, faith baptizing disbelief. No illusion, no rehearsal. Grimy gospel, universal. I seen prayers answer slow, test patient more than hope. Every blessing earned its weight, every door that lay by faith. Grimy gospel taught me stand when miracles take the main. I don't beg, I don't complain, I endure and still remain. False prophets sell relief, cheap comfort, shallow belief. I trust truth, it hurts to hear. That's the gospel that stays clear. No heaven promised overnight, just direction through the fight. Grimy gospel kept me sane when blessings came with change. Hear the hum beneath the pain. Truth survives where lies decay. No disguise, no reversal. Grimy gospel, grimy gospel, grimy gospel. Raw belief, faith baptized in disbelief. No illusion, no rehearsal. Grimy gospel, universal. If Fear my faith is scraped and torn. Let it still be fully worn. Not for praise, not for show, just the truth I know. Low breath, bend knee, faith build, painfully. No polish, no gloss, grimy gospel, deeply known. Carry far, but not alone. Through the dark, irreversible, grimy gospel, personal. Choir fades, street still sings, faith survives in broken things. Grimy gospel, quietly walking me in the street.
We rule blocks with nothing known, just reputation overthrown. No jewels, no velvet thrones, just survival backbone. Pavement taught us how to stand, claim respect without a brand. Kings not crowned, just recognized by the way we handle life. Every corner knew the code, how you carried heavy loads. Leadership without a speech, influence you didn't teach. Pavement kings don't beg or plead, they lead by what they never need. Strength measured in restraint, not intimidation games. No crown shine, no banners wave, just the rules, street and graves. Stand firm, own your things. This is how the pavement kings. Pavement kings, earn respect, built on code, not counterfeit. No illusion, no false rings. Long live pavement kings. I seen fake thrones crumble quick from borrowed power, hollow tricks. But pavement holds what's truly strong, endures when others don't last long. Kingship earned by daily grind, consistency defined. No inheritance passed down, just integrity renowned. Pavement kings don't seek applause, they move aligned with unseen laws. No fear flex, no empty range, just calm authority maintained. When chaos tries to take control, they anchor ground, protect the whole. Pavement taught me how to rule by never acting like a fool. Quiet power, heavy rings, grounded rule, and subtle things. No disguise, no puppet strings. Pavement kings, pavement kings, earn respect, built on code, not counterfeit. No illusion, no false rings. Long live pavement kings. If the crown is just your word, make it solid, undisturbed. Rule your mind, rule your lane. That's how pavement kings remain. Still stands, heavy soul, street forge, self-control. No display, no strings. Pavement kings, pavement kings, firm and true, built from what we lived through. From crack roads, real things spring. Legacy of pavement kings. Drums fade out, streets still breathe. Names remembered underneath. Pavement kings, never gone, echoed in a concrete song.
I learned doctrine where it was killed, no rehearsal, no goodwill. Fatal doctrine, top precision, every move demands decision. I don't rush, I don't assume, I measure twice inside the room. Where a fraction shifts the tide, I learned discipline applied. Doctrine doesn't come for nerves, it demands what you deserve. Fatal doctrine caught my sight through consequences, black and white. I studied cause before effect, calculated every step. One wrong move, you compromise, that's how doctrine stays alive. No forgiveness, no delay, accuracy, decide the day, stay exact, full attention. Fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine,
Fatal doctrine,
razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine, yeah. saw sloppy habits fall when pressure raised the wall. Fatal doctrine punishes carelessness disguises bliss. I refine habits, trimmed excess, built calm under stress. Doctrine taught me how to slow so I could stay controlled. Fatal doctrine is a cruel, it's alignment of the rule. I don't gamble with my role, I protect the overall. Every detail matters here, from intention down to gear. I don't guess, I don't drift, I commit with clarity, fix no emotion, no neglect. Every action must connect, stay exact, full attention. Fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine, fatal doctrine. Razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine, razor thin, separates loss and win. No confusion, no reflection. Fatal doctrine. If the margin feels too tight, I sharpen focus, not the fight. Discipline prevents destruction. Fatal doctrine. Bread measured, vision locked, no panic, no shock. Every move to liberate. Fatal doctrine. Fatal doctrine, fully known. Guides a path I walk alone. Through precision, self-protection. Fatal doctrine. Clock fades out, silence hums. Doctrine stays when action comes. Fatal doctrine, complete. Every step exact in need. Fatal doctrine.
Born where the sidewalk cracks be law. No velvet rope, no silver claw. Respect weighed heavier than gold. Stories etched in stone and cold. I learned rule without a crown. Hold your ground or get drowned. Bloodlines written in resolve. Every problem self-solved. Royalty bred from discipline. Not pedigree, but will within. I polish grit, not diamond rings. My kingdom built on humbler things. No castle gates, just iron nerve. Earn my name, not what I deserve. Every win stitched with pain. Every loss sharp in the brain. No trumpet sounds, no choir sings. History's bow to unseen kings. Stand tall, no borrowed loyalty. The ground itself knows royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith, heavy is the mind that waits. No jewels shine, no silk drapes. Only truth makes royalty great. I watched empires rot from pride. Seen false kings running high. Power flex without a spine. Experience quicker than cheap wine. I move steady, never loud. Stone by stone I build my ground. No applause feeds my drive. Only proof that I survive. Hands scarred from lifting weight. Dreams delayed but never late. I read betrayal in body tone. Trust measured like stepping stones. Every favor priced too high. I'd rather starve than buy a lie. My ring silent, pressure grown. Concrete listens, calls me home. No banners wave, no flags unfurl. Yet gravity bends to our words, stand firm. No fall, luck remembers royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith, heavy is the mind that waits. No jewels shine, no silk drapes. Only truth makes royalty great. If my throne is just my name, I'll guard it well, endure the flame. No inheritance, no decree. Only what the street sees. Yeah. Cold ground, steady stance. Every breath, an advance. Silent rule, iron pole. Power earned, never falls. Concrete royalty. Blood and bone, build a reign I truly own. From crack roads to destiny, the crown is earned. Concrete royalty. Base phase, low footsteps stay. Another block bends my way. No farewell, no ceremony. Just concrete royalty. Royalty.
design success in quiet rooms. Map my exits, charted doom. Blueprint hidden from the crowd, I don't speak it out loud. Every angle double check, every weakness pre-corrected. I don't rush what I can build. Patience sharpens every ill. Dark means unseen, not evil tone. I plan where I stand alone. Light attracts unnecessary eyes. I move best when hidden lies. Blueprint heavy with intent, every loss already spent. I prepare before I leap, sleep replaced with promises kept.
Silent plans, steady hand, future build before it lands. No exposure, no display. Blueprint guides the way.
Dark blueprint, mapped in mind. Every step is pre-designed. No surprise, no retreat. Dark blueprint under my feet.
Dark blueprint under my feet.
I saw chaos born from haste. Careless moves, potential wasted. I learned order beats the rush, structure over blind trust. Every rival telegraphs when they move without a graph. I let patterns write they fall, while I don't appear at all. Dark blueprint keep me sane when the motion tempts the lane. I consult the plan I drew when the noise is breaking through. Not paranoia, just respect for outcomes I must protect. Victory loves preparation. Silence fuels my elevation. No impulse drives my fate. I decide, then I wait. Calculate, code complete. Blueprint under every beat. Dark blueprint, mapped in mind. Every step is pre-designed. No surprise, no retreat. Dark blueprint under my feet. If the plan must change its skin, adaptation still within. Blueprint breathes but never bends. Guides me through the bitter end. Lines align, pressure drop. Every move already locked. No panic, no distress. Dark blueprint, readiness. Dark blueprint, quietly strong. Built the path I walk along. While the world reacts in heat, I move calm, blueprint complete. Ink fades not, silence stays. Plan survive the loudest days. Dark blueprint, still unseen, but it brought me where I've been.
I claim ground inside my breath before I challenge what's ahead. Silent dominion starts within, where discipline now lives a sin. I don't conquer, I maintain. Hold my lane through storm and rain. Control earned through quiet days, not through fear or loud displays. Dominion is in outer space, it's mastery of inner pace. When emotion begs to steer, I respond, not disappear. Silent dominion keeps me whole. When temptation seeks control, I rule habits, time and name. That's the kingdom I maintain. No parade, no submission. Self-rule, define position. Stand aligned, self-sufficient. Silent dominion, silent dominion. In the rain, power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. I watch chaos chase the crown. Watch it crumble upside down. I chose calm and steady ground. Build my rule without a sound. Silent dominion teaches scope, how to manage fear and hope. I don't bow to passing trends. I control what never ends.
Every thought under review, every habit chosen true. Silent dominion, sharp in sight, so reactions stay precise. I don't need to own the room. When I enter, order blooms. Power lies where minds are clear. Silent dominion stays near. No demand, no permission. In a rule, the only mission. Stand in line, self-sufficient. Silent dominion. Silent dominion in the rain. Power held without a chain. No collapse, no division. Silent dominion. If the world demands my will, I retain my center still. No coercion, no submission. Silent dominion. Breath calm, posture firm. Focus burns, nerves learn. Mind in position. Silent dominion. Silent dominion. Built to last, survives the future, learns the past through distraction and collision. Silent dominion. Low tones fade, balance stay, self-command through changing day. Silent dominion, complete, standing solid on my feet. I walk with names I never met. Dreams they carry, paid in sweat. Oh, for those fabled lessons stay. God in every choice I make. Legacy isn't chains of gold. It's pressure passed from young to old. Every rule learned through mistake. Every vow I couldn't break. I saw giants without fame, holding families through pain. String quiet, never shown, building empires no one own. Hood talk proud without a boast, stand firm even when alone. Every step I take today echoes what they gave away. From past hands to present days, we carry more than names. Blood memory, coded energy. This is hood legacy. Hood legacy. Heavy roots, truth passed down. No excuse, not a myth, not fantasy. Hood legacy lives in me. I seen cycles beg to repeat, same traps under different streets. I chose awareness over rage, rewrite lines from page to page. No disrespect the way I'm from, I just had chapters yet to come. On the past but don't remain, trapped inside inherited pain. Every elder scar is sign, every warning bought with time. I listen close, adjust my pace, refuse to waste what they embrace. Legacy not what I claim, it's what survives after my name. I plant seeds I never see, that's real. Hood legacy. History speaks without a sound, guides me when the world spins round. Every breath remembers me, linked to hood legacy. Hood legacy, heavy roots, truth passed down. No excuse, not a myth, not fantasy. Hood legacy lives in me. If tomorrow forgets my face, let my actions leave a trace. Something stronger than my pride. Hood legacy, multiply. Old soul, new vision, pain turn, precision, past life, future key, legacy moves through me. Hood legacy, blood and mind, forward motion, backward ties, carry more than memory. I move with hood legacy, vinyl fade, night stand still, lessons echo, always will. Hood legacy, quietly walking forward endlessly. Hood
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, the sidewalk cracks speak law. No velvet robe, no silver cloth. Respect weighed heavier than gold. Stories etched in stone and cold. I learned rule without a crown. Hold your ground or get drowned. Bloodlines written in resolve. Every problem self-solved. Royalty bred from discipline. Not pedigree, but will within. I polish grit, not diamond rings. My kingdom built on humbler things. No castle gates, just iron nerves. Earn my name, not what I deserve. Every win, stitched with pain. Every loss sharp in the brain. No trumpet sounds, no choir sings. History's bow to unseen kings. Stand tall, no borrow loyalty. The ground itself knows royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith. Heavy is the mind that waits. Yeah. No silk drape. Only true made royalty great. I watched empires rot from pride. Seen false kings running high. Power flex without a spine. Expires quicker than cheap wine. I move steady, never loud. Stone by stone, I build my ground. No applause, feeds my drive. Only proof that I survive. Hands scarred from lifting weight. Dreams delayed, but never late. I rid betrayal and body tone. Trust measured like stepping stones. Every favor, price too high. I'd rather starve than buy a lie. My reign silent, pressure grown. Concrete listens, call me home. No banners wave, no flags unfurled. Yet gravity bends to our word. Stand firm, no false loyalty. The block remembers royalty. Concrete royalty. Crowned by faith. Heavy is the mind that waits. No silk drape. Only true made royalty great. Concrete royalty. And my throne is just my name. I'll guard it well, endure the flame. No inheritance, no decree. Only what the streets see. Cold ground, steady stand. Every breath in advance. Silent rule, iron pole. Power earned, never fall. Concrete royalty, blood and bone. Built a reign I truly own. Crack roads to destiny. The crown is earned, concrete royalty. Footsteps stay. Another block bends my way. No ceremony, just concrete royalty.
I learned life moves fast and brief. Measure best in moments kept. Last breath isn't about the end. It's about how far you've been. Did you fold or did you stand? When pressure asked too much demand. I held truth, exhaled doubt. That's what this breath's about. Last breath taught me presence now. Not tomorrow, not somehow. Every word weighed carefully, because time charges honesty. I don't rush, I don't stall. I give meaning to it all. If this breath was truly last, I'd respect the road I passed. Slow inhale, steady chest. Life distilled to what's left. No regret, no excess. Last breath. Last breath, fully aware. Nothing wasted, nothing spare. No denial, no defense. Last breath. I saw fear steal countless days, from people scared to truly play. Last breath made it crystal clear. Living matters more than fear. I don't wait for perfect peace. I move, our chances still exist. Every breath a conscious step toward a life I don't forget. Last breath carries no disguise. It reflects how well you tried. Did you speak or stay concealed? Did you move or stay concealed? I choose motion, truth and dare. So whenever comes my last breath, it will rest without regret, knowing nothing went unsaid. Hold the moment, feel the test. Life is short, use it best. No delay, no defense. Last breath. Last breath, fully aware. Nothing wasted, nothing spared. No denial, no defense. Last breath. If the air leaves me tonight, let it go knowing I lived right. No fear, no emptiness, just a final honest breath. Heart calm, vision clear. No panic, no fear. Life on, nothing left. Last breath. Last breath, calm and clean. Everything I'm and I've been. When the silence finally steps, I release my last breath. Sing on, no, fades away. No unfinished words to say. Last breath peacefully. I lived intentionally. Sing on, no, fades away. No unfinished words to say. Last breath peacefully. I lived intentionally.
I watch choices circle back, consequences track the path. Urban reckoning doesn't rush, it waits until it must. Every move recorded clean, my streets that know what action means. I learned time never forgets, it collects what you neglect. No erasing what you did when the city lifts the lid. Urban reckoning reveals who was false and who was real. I move careful, stay precise, knowing every debt is priced. Reckoning respects the calm, who prepare before the storm. Read the signs, feel the weight, everything will calculate. No escape, no second guessing.
Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning.
Truth or right, measures deeds, not alibis. No denial, no deflection.
Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning.
I saw fast winds dissolve to dust, when shortcuts broke their trust. Urban reckoning rewards those who honor in the laws. I stay patient, paid my dues, chose restraint when I could lose. Now the ledger balances, because integrity defends. Reckoning isn't cruel or kind, it reflects the disciplined mind. If you plant a chaos seed, you will harvest what it breeds. I planted order, focus, care, prepare for what the truth would bear. Urban reckoning's too tall, confirmed I chose the better call. No disguise, no objection, results answer every question. Face the sum of your direction.
Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning.
Truth arrives, measures deeds, not alibis. No denial, no deflection.
Urban reckoning, urban reckoning, urban reckoning.
If my past stands in my way, let it say I played it straight. Let the balance show reflection. Urban reckoning. Breathe slow, eyes clear. Outcome near, no fear. Books closed, inspection. Urban reckoning.
Shown when the city checks my name. Urban reckoning,
Urban reckoning, yeah. Drums fade out, lives remain. Truth stands firm through loss and gain. Urban reckoning resolved, nothing hidden, nothing solved.
I swore allegiance to the ground that raised me when no help was found. Concrete old was never sweet. It cut my hands and shaped my feet. No witness sign, no paper seal. Just live intent and will the field. I chose the way before the ride. Accepted truth without disguise. Hoes don't live in polished halls. They're tested when the ceiling falls. Concrete old demands your spine. When comfort crosses the line, I stay loyal to the code, even when the low slowed hope. Words fade fast, actions don't. That's the bond of concrete old. No applause, no allowance. Truth survives in silence. Stand firm, never lose. Concrete old, concrete old. Sworn in stone, held my ground, stood alone. No revision, no growth, without honoring the concrete old. I watched many bend their word when the storm began to stir. Concrete old kept me still through fatigue and tested will. I don't vow what I can't keep. I measure deep before I leap. Honor weighs more than reward. That's the price I can't afford. When temptation offered ease, I remembered who I be. If I traded truth for rest, failed the oath I manifest. Concrete oath shapes my route, cause confusion clears the doubt. I don't chase the fastest road, I protect the oath I hold. No escape, no revolt. I stand by the word I spoke. Breathe slow, stay low. Concrete oath, concrete oath. Sworn in stone, held my ground, stood alone. No revision, no growth, without honoring the concrete oath. If the oath become my cage, I will wear it through the age. Freedom earned by staying true to the vow that carried through. Breath calm, jaw tight, promise wait through night. No collapse, no sloth. Concrete oath, concrete oath. Deeply bound, keeps my feet on solid ground. Through the fire and the smoke, I remain with concrete oath. Drums stay low, ground still here. Steps continue through the years. Concrete oath, carried on, stronger every dawn.